courses, and after this, maybe we give you this is our needs and our let's say programs, and your teacher professors will providing for us training courses. What does it mean? Is it okay? Or let's see. But I think our colleagues maybe give some new ideas also. Please, this is my opinion.
So technically, as I see, so your people come to us, we can come to you to discuss in both sides, and finally we are together sitting around the table to discuss about the course and to develop the course. Is it okay?
Yes, of course, wonderful. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so the next
sorry, but Zafar, I think we don't have budget to go for to prepare courses. We have budget only for trainings to travel. I think the courses will be prepared either online. So online meetings can be used for interaction, communication between partners.
Doesn't matter to go, could be virtually to go. Doesn't matter, yeah. But so in this case, we need to know who is the person to communicate from your side. Who becomes responsible from your side to communicate? Because as I understand, you have different universities, and so we need to reach some course that that will feed the needs by all of the universities, something like this. It is impossible to develop the specific course of training for each university. The project doesn't have budget for it. Hello? Hello? Don't hear you.
Hello.
Hello, I don't hear you.
Yeah, Georgi, do you have some ideas about this? I mean, your finance or what maybe Javlandik know about it?
Maybe you didn't hear me. Yeah, I can repeat. So from my point of view, we need to have some contact persons that is responsible from your side, from the Uzbekistan side, that collect the representative from the universities, Uzbekistan universities, and we need to discuss what are the general requests to the course that that will feed the demand by each university. Because if you go to develop the specific courses for every university, for each university, we don't have the budget for this. It is a very great job.
Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. We will see, and I think so. Some of our universities will responsible together with you for this training.
Yeah, good. So this means, but because we have some training here at the place, I mean, in Riga and in Vilnius, I believe your guys could visit us, and I think that the best approach is to visit two universities, Vilnius and Riga, at the same time to collect information, because the distance is just 300 kilometers, means 4 hours to drive, nothing. And at the same time, you collect information about universities, and we may discuss together with our colleague from Vilnius how to help you by the best way to be in accordance, you see, because if, for instance, you come to Riga and next year to Vilnius, so this is a little bit of harmonization. So, but this is up to you, definitely. I'm trying to save time and to bring our capacities by the most effective way for you.
Yeah, absolutely right. So, okay. Yeah, thank you very much for your comments. It's very important for us now. We must to clarify this work package. Yes, after that, we must to include our partners, I mean, Uzbek universities, who will together with you responsible for this task, and maybe we will think about this. Maybe some.
Yeah, so we'll be in touch, yeah, and I'm ready to discuss really, because we need to discuss a lot of things, and after that to go to develop. So, okay, good.
Sorry, I think so. As far as we have different universities, I mean, medical universities and technical universities, probably we will need to nominate one person from each university to form a team, a consortium team for this work package. So the person will represent the university and will contribute to the development of the courses, and so to the analysis, and the even after the trainings, we can do some let's say collecting feedbacks and maybe make some improvements of the trainings. So what do you think?
Okay, good, yeah.
It's a good idea.
We have already the guys from Latvia and Lithuania, and now we need to have your guys. Please
Okay.
identify them, and we go to communicate.
So another questions or something?
I have one question related to the meeting time, because I noted that, for example, this training like in August next year, is it possible? Is it still is it defined hardly, or we can still move it a little bit? Because in Lithuania, for example, in our university, all professors, teachers are going for holidays from July to September, basically. No one works at university, so it's either it will be better to organize it either in September or before the summer, like in June, it's possible, or something like that. So just a quick comment.
Okay.
And I fully agree with Professor Yuri. Yes, I guess you are beneficiaries from kind of you need to learn from us something. So basically you have to give us a guidance how we need to teach you, or what kind of contest we need to prepare. Do we need to teach how to teach, or do we need to teach about very specific topics like biosignals, for example, and so on? And another question, maybe also, it's I don't know about the curriculum. I saw that like you're preparing like 12 courses, but what about the credit volume? Is it like 120 credits, like in the European like ECTS credit system, or you use different systems in Uzbekistan for master degree programs?
In Uzbekistan, sorry, we have the same like
The same.
Europe, and we have 120, yes, for 2 years.
So it should be like around 30 credits per semester, yeah, something like that. Yeah, the content. Because
We
in our
don't put the
Yeah.
okay.
No,
We
I
don't
mean,
put the credits in this stage because during the need analyze. After that, we will put the credits of the courses. You are totally
of course, the
right.
contents will change most likely. The exact program will kind of it's I guess it's a goal of this project to actually make this program or design this program, the structure. Okay.
Thank you very much, Julius, for your comments. Of course, we are thinking about the time. I think you're absolutely right. In over holiday, it's not possible, and we will to change this time. Maybe September. We must to clarify together with our.
And one maybe last question, or maybe inquire for Yodgorbek, could you please share these slides like later by email to all the partners? Kind of it would be, because I can share to my colleagues and it will be easier for them to convey the message. Thank you.
Okay, Professor, I will send you, and all partners also.
You can make a PDF, for example, and so on. So it's
So, okay, colleagues, do you have some questions or something additional ideas or something like this, please? You're absolutely right. We will to send you this presentation, and after this, maybe you clarify some. Maybe after this, you have a look additional. You have some questions. We are open for discussion all the time. Your Gorbek or Jalambek will be ready for this. So maybe now we would like discussion about the first meeting and this logo. Yeah. Your
Yes, also. From our side, we have chosen this logo, and if you have any feedbacks or extra opinions, we may change this logo also. And this logo is created by our students, because we have students, biomedical engineering students, bachelor degree courses, and they worked on these logos, and they gave us their own logos. So we have chosen this one, and if you have any opinions, you may, it will change.
it looks okay, I guess. It looks nice.
Yeah, hello, the colleagues, and thank you very much for your presentation. If you allow me, I would like to suggest something else here, as we're going to use this logo to everywhere, even in our developed sites. I mean, this icon has to be short, very liking, and here we see a lot of words. If we make it shorter, I mean, if we zoom out, so this sentence won't be visible. So thus, I would suggest to use a little bit different design. I will send you later my proposal. And also here, the heart inside this gear, this is already copyright. I think we don't need to use this one.
Okay, thank you.
much. Yeah. So I think the last questions deals with our the first. Please give information about this. And Gorbek, please.
Ovoz yaxshimi, domla?
Now it's okay.
Yes, eshitilyapti.
Yeah, please give information about our first meeting, because we must to change the month, or because we have another project, yeah. And
Yeah.
Am I right? You providing the first meeting? Oh, sorry. So, yeah.
It is planned to in March, the first meeting, but I think it's depend on our partners who has a time to go this meeting. Maybe our European partners, do they have a time to come to Uzbekistan, and maybe they have a very strict schedule, maybe in March or in April. So maybe let's ask from our European side, do you have a time to visit Uzbekistan at the end of March or the beginning of April?
For me personally, I know that I have March 17, I have already set date in the schedule that I'm going to be busy, but most likely I have like in the last week of March is possible for me. Let me quickly check the
What about
schedule. Yeah, basically from 20 of March to April first week, I have not yet strict schedules, only lectures, which can be moved or so, depending when the meeting will start. But like from 20 of March, for me, it would be okay.
think that you have to also take into account the visa processes. So it's almost March. So the taking visa is not easy. I mean, it takes a long time, the long procedures. So in 20 days, maybe sometimes not possible to get it.
Oh,
I have a
Akmal,
consider about
they,
that,
they,
so sorry.
they don't need to have visa. They can travel free, visa free.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes. Yes, we have two options right now about the kickoff meeting dates. The first one is last week of the March, and second one is first week of the April. What do you think from Riga Technical University, Professor?
So we don't need visa to from Latvia. We don't need visa to Uzbekistan.
Yeah, we know, but what do you think about the date of the kickoff meeting?
Speaking about the situation today, I believe yes.
Just now we have two options.
But I believe that somewhere at the end of April maybe is better. But if you need in March, okay, we'll try.
End of the March is okay.
I'll try to do my best. The end of April is better.
end of April for me is also good.
It's too late, I think. We have to start the project as soon as possible. Already 3rd month, March.
You can start remotely and to have a meeting in April.
May I have a suggestion, Yadgurbek? Maybe you can kind of share in email, like make a doodle about the kind of possible dates and send to everyone partners, and then we can choose which, like end of March and what kind of, and then let's decide like that.
Okay.
Okay, Professor. What about Uzbek partners? It's good. I think it's at the end of the March. And what about the Farhat? Are you ready at the end of the March to organize the meeting?
Yes, I think it's not for me as soon as possible, because the project started in January, so we still didn't do anything for project. So I think as soon we start, we can form groups for teams for every work package, and we can start working intensively. Especially it was Yuri mentioned that to very less time for first training, just 6 months.
Thank you, Farhat. Rahmat katta.
Okay. So do you have some questions? Javlambek, give some information about the budget and about how to transfer, we will to transfer monies for our partners. Is it okay? Please.
Okay, let me share my screen. One more time, good afternoon, everybody from Uzbekistan. Just I'm Javlambek from Andijan Machine Building Institute. Just I want to introduce something. After getting the grant holder meeting from the Europe, in the meeting we get the full information about the new type of the Erasmus Plus projects. Just in the meeting we get some informations. If you want to see and get the full information, You can see the following links in detail. After the meeting, we will share the links via mail. Till beginning of the project, we finished the grant agreement between the all parties, the templates of thing. As soon as possible, we will share to all partners via the email, and then you will send us after filling with your items. After that, we will get the bank account from your side, and then we will transfer the money. Just now, fully first transfer, we got it in the end of the January. There is no problem related to the first transfer from the Europe, but the next step is we have to share the first budget to all partners. We don't need any kind of paperwork. For example, we don't need to make the declaration and joint declarations and travel reports. All items should be filling as electronic documents. There are some things, there is a lot of things in the presentation. We will share with the email. If you have any question related to the presentation, and let us know. Thanks for
all this Kimyo Polytechnic. Davranış. Davranış.
If somebody have a question, let us know about the related to the budget and sorry. Can you hear me?
Endi kelyapti
Can you
hozir.
hear me?
Endi kelyapti.
Ortada yo'qolib qoldingiz.
Yes. When you miss my voice, when
As the middle of your speech.
middle of my speech, just I explained about the transfer money from Europe. We got the first transfer, and just we're waiting the consortium agreement templates. When we get the consortium agreement templates, we will share to all partners of the UzMedEn project, and then you should have to fill in the new templates, and we will get and we will share our budget based on the consortium agreement. Just we have finished the grant agreement. There is no problem related to the grant agreement. Just next step is we have to collect the consortium agreement, and then we will transfer the money.
Oh, okay. Is it possible give for everybody, I mean for our team, all of team, your contact and another your contact, I mean.
Yes, just after ending the meeting, we will share the Google Docs for all partners to fill the persons who is responsible for the financial area, who is responsible for the administration, who is a manager, and who is and etc. like that. And we will collect all teams from all partners, and we will share our all Gantt charts and etc. and also Dropbox file, cloud files to all partners based on the filled tables. from your side.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And what about the for Uzbek partners? Which kind of documents we need for providing the money?
Just last week we participated the special meeting organized by the Erasmus Uzbekistan National Office. In the meeting, one of the representatives from the Ministry of Ghaznachilik attended, and he explains the whole process, and just all Uzbek partners have to open the euro accounts in Ghaznachilik, in financial ministry, and then they have to fill the account items in the consortium agreement. Then we will share.
Okay. Thank you very much for the.
Sorry, we will give the full guidelines. We will share the full guidelines when we get the final version from the European Commission. Just we're waiting the guidelines from European Commission about the consortium agreement.
Can it be possible to do it before the first kickoff meeting?
Yes, it will be possible because just we got the money from the European Commission. The 70% of the money gets the full information. We can transfer our money to Uzbek and Europe about 1 week.
And is there any kind of requirement to organizing first kickoff meeting? I mean, the special meetings or something special that we have to know beforehand for preparation?
Yes, all capacity building projects have the four types of the costs: travel costs, staff costs, and stay costs, and equipment costs. And some projects has a subcontracts. I think in our projects there is no any kind of subcontract courses for the meeting. It means that you can organize yourself instead of travel and stay costs.
Great. Do this.
Okay. So thank you very much, Jalondik. Do you have some questions deals with financial or let's say administrative questions? Please, Jalondik and Yodbek is ready to answer your questions. Or you have later, please also send for us. We will ready for answer all of your questions or some misunderstandings.
For the communication tools, just we can use a mail, or we can use WhatsApp or any kind of social media, or we can use a special project domains email. What do you think about it? Which one is okay for you? I mean that we can organize a special email based on our project website domains. Coming soon, or your email is okay for just right now?
Yeah, it's okay. For my side, it's like working email, it's okay. Everything in one place.
Feels better.
Sure.
Okay.
And just we planned to organize a one-by-one meeting for each partners. Please, one more to skim or scan the project detail in deeply and prepare some questions for us. We will share the timetable based on your free date, and we will contact you as soon as possible. In the special meeting, we can discuss all items which is related to your site. We will discuss in detail.
Okay, thank you very much. So, do we have some questions, please? Now it's Bukhara Engineering Technology Institute. Now it's, let's introduce your team, please, because last time it's impossible because we don't have a person who speaks in English. Now it's okay. Bukhara Engineering Technology University. Sorry.
So, sure, I'm here. Hi, everybody. Sorry for late. I'm here. And we understand everything, not questions. If you have any question to us, please. Because I'm late, that's why.
Thank you very much. So, dear colleagues, now I would like to give just a little, make it a little conclusions. It's okay or not? If you have some ideas, please give for us or because we have a lot of job. Yeah, you are absolutely right to work to start more as to our project because now it's February, when the end of February. Unfortunately, you know, according to the Erasmus, I mean, European Committee, they'll provide a special meeting, and afterwards we must to start our project. Now it's more and more clear, but anyway, we would like to start as soon as we must to concrete, I mean, clarify the date of our kick-off meeting. It must be as soon as possible. Yeah, you are right. And second point about our activities. Jalvonbek, thank you very much for your idea about this. We must be providing for each our colleagues separately meeting and explain some of items, our tasks and work packages, because we have, you're absolutely right, more questions deals with each work packages. So, and I think next week, beginning next week, Jalvonbek and Jalvonbek preparing this special table and send for everybody. And please send all our presentation and your presentation, Jalvonbek and Jalvonbek, also give for full information about the project. If you have, yes, we must clarify about how to communicate. It's more better for our European countries. It's more better from email. It's okay. If with Uzbek partners, we have special Telegram channel. Yeah, channel. It's possible to communicate. If you have questions, please. We are all the time open. And if you have some ideas or some additional, please, colleagues. Thank you. First of all, I would like to say thank you for everybody for your time, for your suggestions. I think so. It's very difficult to start, I know, and I must to say with the first grant, we are like its grant holders all the time. We are like it's only the participant, yeah, and the European country will all the time was like is a grant holder, but now it's with like a grant holder. It is only two universities. I mean, technology, University of Information Technology, and now it's Chemical Technology University also has like its current holders with the Andijan Machine Building Institute. For this reason, maybe it must be we must to work together. In this case, we have good success. So, please, if you have any comments or something, please, colleagues. Yeah.
I think that's all for today, no? Zafar Ake?
Sorry.
I think that's all for today. Let's finish the
So, Akmaljon, yeah, I think so. It's okay if you send for us ideas about our logo or some. So, yes, of course. Each universities, if have some ideas, please send for us. It's very useful for us. Thank you very much. And if you don't have any comments or questions, I would like to say thank you very much for your time and thank you very much, dear colleagues. And I hope so. Yeah. As soon as possible, face to face to discuss our project, and I hope so. We are very good job in future. So thank you very much, and have a nice good. I mean, working days. Oh, sorry, not working days. Two working holidays. Have a nice holidays. And Fakulteki, I wish you, a lot of project last days, our deadline for capacity building projects. I know we have a lot of projects. So for everybody and for each team, I wish you all the best and see you soon. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
you.
Zafar Ake.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting
Thank
all
you.
of you and looking forward. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Gaplashamiz.
Safar, nima biza biror kunga zoom tashlasak sizlarga bir yaxshilab gaplashib olamizda.
Shuning uchun alohida har bittasi bilan alohida gaplashishni rejalashtiryapmiz. Chunki aniq kiritadigan narsa ko'pda.
Bo'ldi bo'lmasam biz keyingi haftada
Vaqtlaringiz aytsalaringiz, любой universitet o'zini taklifini bersa yaxshi bo'lardi, vaqti bo'yicha.
bo'pti, biz taklif beramiz. Men bolalarim Sarvar sizlar bilan bog'lanadi.
Katta rahmat, Hakimjon.
Rahmat, sizga rahmat. Xo'p, sog' bo'ling.
Sizga rahmat, Uzbek Partners foyda. So'ng chiqib ketaveringmi? Bizning organizator.